What's up everybody, this is Saber, and today I am doing a speed build challenge. I guess I'm not really doing a speed build, I've already done a speed build challenge. Raven has issued a speed build challenge. He's going to be doing a challenge for a full week, where every day of the week you are supposed to do a speed build following a different theme. And today's theme was Microfighter. Now, Microfighter to Raven is within 40 by 40 by 40 in any direction. So this is 40 long, and it is the Twin Lance. Now this is actually going to be the main fighter for the Lionheart. So I built that so that it will actually fit inside of the hangar down in the bottom. But I just kind of wanted to go ahead and show this off to you guys. I was going to try and do a video like doing a speed build, like showing you the whole process, like just speed it up and do a time lapse kind of thing on it. But that didn't end up working, so I figured I'd go ahead and just show off the final build. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is, this is the final product first, and then I'll kind of show you the in progress that I made. But I'm pretty happy with it so far. Well, so far, I mean, I'm pretty happy with the finished product, except I'm not crazy about the front cannons, which, I don't know, I kind of designed it to look kind of like lances, but then the Twin Lance is kind of a play on words, or no, it's more of a reference to something else, the same thing the Lionheart came from. But, you know, I'm not as crazy about it as I originally was. Inside of here are the main AMC cannons, which are just normal cannons right now, but that helps me lead into my next point, which is to, if you guys do decide to join in on this, to save a version of your speed build which is hollow, so just the outer shell. Now I say that because the new weapons, you know what, I'm just gonna fly down to it. The new weapon system is right around the corner, and I mean it is really close. So if you're going to be participating in this speed build challenge, I would definitely recommend saving out a shelled copy, an empty hollow shell of whatever ships you guys do end up making. That way you can refit them with the new weapons whenever they do come out, which will be very soon. So this is the earlier design that I had, which is basically just sans armor around the engines and the cannons, but then also obviously mostly hollow. So you can see there that I've got plenty of room for the new slave weapon system that will be introduced. But you know, I may end up actually redoing the armor, because there's two things on this build that I'm not super happy with, and that's how the armor came out, and then the guns up front, which, like I said, it's just a block of cannons through this main kind of core area through here. But yeah, that is pretty much the build. I mean, it's got a very small interior, basically just enough for a captain's chair, and then a hallway, and then you're just out of the bottom. But it's got, like I said, it's got the AMC cannons, or sorry, AMCs, and then gravity, and the a radar jammer, because that is about to be changed as well, where that will only cost 5 power per block. So it's going to be a lot easier to use a jammer, but it will still be just as hard, if not harder, actually, I think, to do a perma cloak. But a perma jam will be much easier for the time being. And Cal's got a post about that, which I think I'll link to that down below as well. But just so you guys can kind of understand where that's going to be coming from. But I think I will go ahead and the stats should have, well, you know what, no, I'll just do this magically right now all of a sudden. So let's get a nice shot here, and I'm going to show you guys my new graphics. Okay, so these are the new stats, or is the new stat screen that I have. It's the new stat plate for the new and revised and shiny brand new review show that I've got going on, and that should be coming out this weekend, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to do some passing shots of this ship just to kind of show it off, and I would love to hear you guys' feedback on it. If you have any ideas to better improve it, maybe kind of fix the guns, that would be great, because I would really appreciate that. But one thing about the speed build is that it doesn't have to be like you don't have to get all of it done in one sitting. I mean, that's pretty much the premise of a speed build, is like in one sitting, hammer it all out. And this was like, I don't know, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours for me right here. But basically the premise is in one day, you get your final ship. So like I said, today's was a microfighter by Raven standards, and tomorrow's, or rather today's, by the time you guys watch this, is going to be a courier ship. So I'm going to go ahead and link to that video when it comes up as well. That way, if you guys want to get involved, you can head over to his channel and check that out, and go ahead and start your own speed build. So I'll be doing a video on that as well. So keep your eyes open for that. And if you guys aren't already, feel free to subscribe, because that way you'll be able to see as soon as I release videos for the subsequent speed builds. And I'll also have a lot of content coming out this weekend, so keep an eye open for that. But other than that, I think that about does it for me. So thanks for watching. I'm going to go ahead and play the footage of the ship basically just flying around. And yeah, thanks again, and hope you guys enjoy it. Have a good one.